Hey everyone, today we have a PSA return. This one was a economy sub that I did in mid-December. This will also be a blind reveal, but some of the dates, in case you were wondering. I shipped this off December 15th of 2022. It arrived at PSA 12/27/22 and then got entered 12/30/22. It's only a 3-day gap before they enter it in. And this was finally shipped back to me 1/24/23. So now I'm just pretty much opening it. It was around a month turnaround, a month plus maybe 2 weeks turnaround time total. So that kind of gives you an idea of how long it takes for economy subs to get back from PSA. But obviously recently they did a price adjustment. Now I think the economy is called Value Plus, and that's like a 10 to 20 day turnaround time, which is still pretty good. But then the regular one is $75 now as opposed to $100 before. So they actually decreased the prices. But during the month of December, there was also a $15 value submission rate as well. So I actually submitted a bunch of other bulk that will be coming in the next couple of days. But this one is my economy one. The value and the economy actually took the same amount of time to come back, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, let's dig into this one. It's always nice whenever you see like this big box, this new square box that PSA uses. Let's make sure we're cutting the right. Yeah, this should be the right side. Yeah, will be a blind reveal too. I have no idea what the grades are. Hopefully I got good grades. I do have an idea of what I sent in. But yeah. I was able to buy a bunch of singles before, both in like close to where I live and online. So hopefully I get lucky and hit those 10s. Let's make sure we get this all cut up. Oh, here it is. Okay. Just opened it. I have 5 cards in here, and they're all more than $200 each. Let me take this packing slip out. And I usually keep this box. I actually recycle it and use it for other shipments, so keep that handy. And the only real sleeves that I use that I trust are these ones, the Perfect Fit sleeves. I keep these for all my personal collection. So I'll actually just sleeve some of these up as well. Okay, so this is the back side. Bubble wrap is also very useful in case you want to ship them and sell them. So let's see what we get. Okay, the first card. Actually, let's since we have this certain numbers, why don't we just put everything in order? We'll go backwards. Okay. First card. Galarian Moltres. Yeah, I acquired this one for around $140 raw. I saw the condition on it and I really liked it, so that's why I sent this one in. And I think it's the chase card from Chilling Reign set. But I think everyone just likes this because of the art. Everything else that was in the set wasn't that great. But yeah, let's see what we get. I'm hoping everything got 10s, but I could be wrong because sometimes there's things we miss. I usually use a ring light and a black light to look at the condition of all the cards. Let's see what I get. Ooh, PSA 10. Yeah, that is great for my first card. I'm more of a Charizard collector, so this one I actually might just sell right off the bat. But yeah, that's a beautiful looking card. It has good centering too. When I examined it at first, I I didn't see any imperfections, so I'm glad this one got a 10. Next one. Ooh, Charizard Celebrations. Yeah, I graded a bunch of these. This one had a really good centering. Let's see what I get though, because sometimes there's always little things, and from what I looked at, this card was in really, really good shape. That's weird though. I never saw this here. That was definitely not there when I submitted this. Wow, I think PSA might have damaged my card. What the? I hope it's still a 10, but I would not have submitted it if I saw this corner ding. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't there before. You can see the whitening right here. But let's see what we got. Oh, I got a 9 on this one. Yeah, that's weird. That was not there. I think PSA actually damaged my card this time. This was not there before I submitted it, or else I wouldn't have submitted this. That's actually kind of fishy. Well, anyways, yeah, I would not have submitted this if I saw that ding. It would have went into a value tier or something, but okay. Next one. This one looks good too. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's a Charizard Brilliant Stars. This one, sometimes I submitted a bunch of these before. Some, like half of them have 10s, half of them have 9s. Sometimes it has a bad border. But I thought this one was good enough. The centering looks like it's good enough. But sometimes if it's crooked, like this one's a little crooked, but it's hard to tell. Like this a little fatter on the bottom right, and then a little fatter on the bottom left, so it's a little crooked. So hopefully I still get a 10 on this one. Oh, I got a 9. Yeah, this one was kind of like a Hail Mary. Like, I hope I get a 10, but yeah, it's okay. Okay, next one. Okay, this one's the Shiny Charizard from Shining Fates. Yeah, this one I had to meticulously pick out, but I saw that it was in good condition when I bought it from a vendor. Yeah, it's always good to be in front of the card and then buy it, rather than buy on TCG Player or eBay, and you won't get to see the imperfections until you actually get the card. But yeah, this one had just really good centering, no corner dings from what I remember, no edge wear either. But sometimes the centering could be a little off, but I think PSA doesn't care about the back as much. But yeah, hopefully this gets a 10 as well. Yep, got a 10. Yeah, this one's a very easy one to grade, but sometimes it's very off-center. This one's a little off-center in the front, but yeah, that still qualifies as good enough centering for a 10, which is great. Yeah, this one's for sale because I already have one. Okay, this one, the story of it is that I saw a whole binder full of these and I picked out the best one, and I paid $500 for this. Because a lot of these grade 10s, if there's nothing wrong with it, but this one had really good centering, but I wanted to actually try to see if I can get a black label with this one, but it was a little off-centered from the back, so that's why I didn't. But the front centering is really, really good. Yeah, this is the card of the year. The card of Sword and Shield. Yeah, this one is really, really good. Yeah, centering is good from left to right. From bottom, it might be a little off center, so hopefully it still gets a 10, but I'm pretty sure it'll still get a 10 based on what I looked at. No surface wear, edge wear, or corner damage when I pre-graded this. Yep, got a 10. Yeah, this one's a $1,000 card. I actually don't have this in PSA 10 yet. PSA 10, it's probably the one that people have the most of, but it would be cool if I got a black label. I actually do have a CGC Perfect Umbreon VMAX, like this Moonbreon secret one. Yeah, so but this is really good. I'm gonna keep this in my collection for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of talk and sleeve these up. Some of these will go for sale, like the 9s, and the Galarian Moltres will go for sale too. But yeah, the Pokemon market's very interesting right now. There are a lot of modern cards going out, getting 10s. Vintage hasn't moved as much. Everything did actually trend down a little bit more than you'd like. I've seen a lot of prices for a lot of the cards I've gotten decrease. If I picked it up during the pandemic, right? Another thing is the sealed product. Sealed product is actually doing really well. There used to be a lot of reprints for Sword and Shield, but now it's actually weaning off. Not too much movement as of the last week, but within the last month, most boxes went up like at least 20%. Evolving Skies hasn't gotten a reprint too, and that's the most in demand one. That's up to 300 now. So like, I used to buy cases for like $80 per booster box when they first came out. But I haven't touched it in a while. I sold most of it, kept 2 boxes, but the boxes are just sitting nicely at like $300 each, so it's a healthy profit for me. I'm not gonna open it and try to hope for an Umbreon. But yeah, a lot of streamers especially, they need boxes for their content and for their box breaks, so I think that's why a lot of it's going up. But yeah, Pokemon's transitioning to another phase, like Scarlet and Violet. I actually am not gonna buy any sealed product anymore. I think you can't really tell with Pokemon Company, like they keep reprinting things and just makes the value go down. So I think it's better just picking up singles, grading them, getting 10s, and then reselling them to kind of like profit your collection. But yeah, here are the 5 cards in this economy sub. Economy is pretty much dead now. It's now called like Value Plus, but yeah, 3 10s, 2 9s. That's not too bad at all for me. This one's the big winner. These, I can tell you how much I bought these for. I got this one for 140 around raw. This one I got for around $100 raw. And these I got for like $80 raw. This one for $69 or $60 or $70 raw. So not such a big profit on these, but yeah, this one I profited $500 pretty much. Yeah, and these 2 I'll probably sell and just recoup some costs. These as well. I really don't like how there is that ding now, which wasn't there before. So I don't know what PSA did to like really mess that up, because there's a debate of how PSA opens their like once you ship something in a card saver, for example, how do they open it? Do they pull your card out? Do they use a pull tab? That like sometimes you put pull tabs on the back of your sleeves just so they can pull out easier, but sometimes I heard that they don't actually do that. They use scissors and they cut through the card saver. I'm just wondering if they accidentally cut through the card or something, like, because this is like a big whitening spot, which was not there before I sent it. Yeah, so that's debatable. But yeah, see you next time. I have some more submissions that are coming back soon. Thank you all for watching.